Controller hat keinen Bock, doch, okay. Damit, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Legend of Heroes 12 in the Sky Second Chapter, beziehungsweise Second Chapter mit Kapitel 5. Beim letzten Mal haben wir Kapitel 4 abgeschlossen. In Rolent sind jetzt nach Bose und wollen jetzt unter einem Ding einen Kram hier machen. Zuerst in Anterose. Mit Rainer sprechen. Warte mal, was war das gerade? Wer wohl da? By some time, somehow, starving. I've already taken action on my end. Excuse me? What is it? My time is... Oh wait, you're... Huh? Hey, you're Raina, right? You know each other. Yeah, she's a student at the Royal Academy. But what are you doing here, Raina? It's quite a long story. I assume you saw a posting? Well, yeah, that's why we're here. I would like for you to handle this mission as quickly as possible. Will you accept it right now? Yeah, sounds pretty urgent, let's get to it. You accept then? Oh, thank you. I will explain the situation to the bracers. You could deal with the rest of them. As you wish, miss. Please take care of our mistress. Yes? Wow, who was that exactly? I feel like I've missed something. A servant of the house, like me. We are both charged with caring for the mistress. Charged with, yes, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain what happened from the beginning. Please. Alright then, Estelle, you remember Felicity, right? Yes? Felicity? Yeah, actually. I think I'd known her if I saw her. Yet another student, I'm guessing? Correct. If nothing else, you can identify her by her uniform. It is the same as mine. So, what Felicity done, exactly? She ran away. As I said, she ran away. Specifically from here at the Anterose. She ran away from the restaurant. Why would she need to do that? I believe I understand what happened. It's what you might call, dinner dash, no? That's what you do, you glutton. Why did she flee? I would like to ask her that myself. After all, today's the most auspicious day for our mistress. And what that's supposed to mean. Take a look over there by the corner. Hang on, that's the son of a certain Erebonian noble, yes. He has traveled far into what most Erebonians consider a barbarian hinterland for a wedding conference with our mistress. Oh, okay, I see. A wedding you mean like an arranged marriage? Felicity has to marry him. Student she may be, but the mistress is 16. As a daughter of a noble house of the Erebonian Empire, it is shameful for her to have no proposals. Not just a freaking second. There are kinda more important things than your family's high and mighty honor or whatever. Have you considered what she thinks? This proposal comes from a person of notable lineage and personal status. If Milady Felicity meets him, I am sure she will find him compatible. That's so not the problem here. Man, I can see why she fled at this point. Fleeing from an undesired proposal, desperately seeking free love. The subject of 100 romantic epics in Erebonia. It reminds me of my own youth. Let me guess, you just tried to shove off a proposal on some older woman to get out of it all? Oh, how did you know? Whatever, it's a pain in the ass no matter what. Man, I hate getting wrapped up in stuff like this. You are, of course, entitled to your own opinions. I will refrain from voicing my objections. What matters now is not a debate over the merits of free love, but bringing back Mistress Felicity. Yeah, all debates aside, her being out on her own, out of contact with everyone, isn't helping anybody, least of all her. Any idea where she would have gone? Felicity's personality is such that she tends to go off as far as she can once she has committed to something. I suspect she has gone quite some way at this point. Quite some way, huh? Other side of the city maybe? She wouldn't go into the road. Quite the opposite, in fact. We know she's nowhere in town. In other words, she has taken to the road by default, on foot. What? But that's really dangerous right now, the monsters the way they are. Ergo, my request. Do you understand now how severe the situation? Damn, say that first instead of distracting us with this wedding stuff. Any idea where it's going? I'll take a vague direction at this point. The mistress said again and again she was returning to the academy. Beyond that, I fear I cannot help you. The academy, so towards Rouen. Better be to the west from here. Yeah, we should check the road to Rouen first. That's the plan. Okay, Raina, I still don't really like this, but we'll go find her. Anything else before I go? Yes, Given everything, may I ask you to convey a message to her? Sure, what's up? If you would, tell her you're such a coward. That is all. What? You're really sure you want us to deliver that? I'm sure. Call it a calculated action. Fine, whatever. Let's just get this done. Ja, fine. Well then. Good luck to you then. Okay. Die wird also irgendwo im Westen sein. Da haben wir noch nicht alles. Das sind die, genau, dann hier. Embassy Contact Frieden Hotel Raum 203. Bleublanc, why again? Warum schon wieder? Das ist wahrscheinlich 103 oder so. This room is currently in use by the Imperial Ambassador. If you have no business here, please refrain from entering. Is this where we can contact the Imperial Ambassador? Yes, that's correct, but do you have some business with us? You want to have business, I think? We're from the Boys Guild. You guys submitted a request? Aha, Boys, I see, pardon me. If possible, I'd like to have you listen to an explanation of the case immediately. Do you have a time at the moment? Yeah, no problem. This way then, please. The secretary will explain the details. Sir, the boys have come to attend you. Oh, you're here. Oh no, Olivier. Oh, you all... Hey, it's been a while. You seem as well as always. You too. Thank you very much for your support on the capital. What brings you to Bose? With the signing ceremony over, I finally have a somewhat open schedule. I'd been planning to visit for some time, and I finally meant to realize it. Ah, gotcha, an inspection trip. It matters not. More importantly, my medal must be recovered. Is it that important? Barclay, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and show it to her braces. Yes, immediately. It seems like the ambassador's quite, concerned. Well, it's not an unreasonable reaction. This event is quite a serious crisis for the good ambassador. After all, that medal is an heirloom of great honor and glory bestowed directly from the Emperor. As if that stone is slapped directly to the ambassador's face. Should news of this reach the fatherland, the good ambassador would be the laughing stock of the capital. The laughing stock of the capital? Isn't that a bit, extreme? I'm afraid not. I love my country dearly, but a blunder like that would be blood in the water for the high society charts. Should the rumor spread, there's no doubt that his reputation would take quite the beating behind the scenes. Yikes, talk about nasty. A burning in society really is a scary place, Oh, seriously. That is the fate of those who live in politics. Do you understand now why we asked you to come? I see, I think I've got it. So what's this thing the ambassador talked about? You act like you want to show us something. Yes, actually, there was a card that appeared to be a declaration of criminal intent left at the scene. A card? Yes, something like that, allow me. Gute alte griechische Karte. Lovely princess and your escorts. The bell of judgment draws near. The iron horse's medal is in my hand. Should you desire to reclaim it, strike through mine riddles. Your first key is the following spell. Recure. Back the in flower. The end of everything is the beginning. Heed this well. Really, he puts a lot of work into these. The guy's so persistent, I can't even work up the energy to complain. Yep, not even worth getting worked up about. Anyway, we should get over important parts of the card. Okay. Okay, well, the main point seems to be this really cool look here. Well, I think we'll have to start by looking for what that means. In which case, the bits that come after that will be important. Most likely those parts will be the hint to that word. The part with the end of everything is the beginning, right? Yep, that sounds about right. It should be enough to start with. First, let's check out the town using that as a hint. Do you think you'll be able to investigate the matter? Yeah, we should be. Well then, if we find anything out, we'll let you know. Yes, we expect good results from you. The investigation shall be underway then. We're counting on you. Yeah, leave it to us. Look hier. Das heißt eine der Geschäfte hier so? Das hier war Kirche. Wo? Kirche. Beginning is the end, huh? Back in the flower. Die hier? Ja. It was really cool back in flower, right? And the end of everything is the beginning. It must be hidden to read them in reverse, so we have to read the entire phrase backward. Really cool must be special though, since it's all in cap. We probably just reverse the letters there. You end up with flower in the back. Look here. Ah, I get it. You say look here in both, and it's gotta be this place. Right, so the card mentions the flower. Let's take a look. There's a card attached to a pot. Yes, found it. Another riddle solved. Okay, let's see here. The second key is the following spell. Aber FTHKC2E view the opened book. You remember always this wisdom. Those who seek the truth must forever look a step ahead. What the hell? FTHKC2E. That's a hint. Pure gibberish. Thanks, man. Now you're also giving me a headache. This gotta be some kind of trick to reading it last time. Maybe look a step ahead as a hint? One way or another, how about we just look around the town, maybe figure something out if we wander a bit? Yeah, just sitting here ain't gonna do much for us. Let's get moving. Yeah, let's go. Haben wir eigentlich ausgerüstet? Ja. View the open book. Both must forever look a step ahead. FT Open Book. Was hat es mit Büchern vielleicht auf sich? Ist hier irgendwo eine Bibliothek? Das hier... Oh nee, das ist definitiv keine Bibliothek hier. Das hier? Nee. Okay. Hier schon mal nicht. Moment. FTHKC2E. FTH. Wenn jemand sowas hat, dann wahrscheinlich Medaille, ne? Eine Bibliothek. F2. FT, sowas. FT. Step ahead. Das F vielleicht Friedenhotel? Friedenhotel? Friedenhotel. Dann T wäre... Ja, es wäre T. Also, ich habe jetzt gedacht Friedenhotel. Das T weiß ich nicht. H bin ich mir auch noch nicht sicher. K wäre Kirche. Also Kirche hier. War Kirche. 2E. Schauen wir einfach mal hier. Open Book, huh? Oh, schade. Da haben wir vielleicht irgendwas im Friedenhotel. Hier? Nee, okay. Both the secret truth must forever look a step ahead. TK2 oder was? Aber was ist TK2? Also Step Ahead hätte ich jetzt so interpretiert, dass man nur jeden zweiten Buchstaben lesen muss. Hier ist sowas wie eine Bücherei. Aha. Okay, I found it. Let's see. Should you seek the third key? Seek here the reverently held casket. Yep, we got it. If we take each letter in F, T, H, K, C, 2, E and make it the neck. Ah, it's Guildford. Oh. It has to mean the first floor of the guild house. That's a riddle solved, I guess. But what the hell? Seriously, right in the middle of the guild house? The clown trying to mock us. We'll have to show him what mockery gets you the next time we see him. Yeah, no kidding. The next hint is a reverently held casket. Another metaphor? Pretty safe to assume so, yeah. But aren't exactly a ton of caskets just lying around in Bose? My thoughts exactly starting to get into the clown's head, eh? Speaking of head, let's put ours together and figure out what this casket's supposed to mean. Der Grund, wie ich jetzt halt drauf komme, ich habe einfach nach einer Bücherei gesucht, so. Ich muss mir gerade nochmal Casket übersetzen, was das ist. Ich hätte jetzt gesagt, sowas wie Cage. Sarg. Oh. Seek the reverently held den reverently held Sarg. Und was mit der Kirche? Na, das hier auf jeden Fall nicht. Hier ist anscheinend nicht sowas wie ein Sarg, okay. Aber was war denn hier gerade? Achso, das ist mit dir reden, nee. Wo ist ein Sarg? Mal gucken, was Reverentry heißt. Reverently, ehrfürchtig. Der ehrfürchtig gehaltene Sarg. Das klingt eigentlich sehr stark nach Kirche, aber da haben wir ja gerade. Nee. Was haben wir hier drin? Das hier könnte man auch als Sache interpretieren, ne? Aber nee. Dann, auch wenn ich vermute, dass er nicht zwei Sachen in einer Location tun würde. Hier oben sind noch sowas, was man auch als Werk interpretieren könnte. Aber nee. Friedhof haben wir ja auch nicht in der Stadt, ne? Warte mal, was ist denn hier mit? Ist hier drin vielleicht irgendwas? Wieder alles ab. Ich habe ehrlich gesagt grad gar keine Ahnung, was gemeint sein könnte. Die Sachen, die mir in den Kopf kommen, habe ich ja schon abgesucht. Die sind ja offensichtlicherweise nicht. Wobei, hier könnte es irgendwie noch drin sein. Was ist denn hier eigentlich? Hast du hier vielleicht irgendwie was? Eine Urne oder so? Nee. Nope. Highly held, the reverently held casket, den ehrfürchtig gehaltenen Sarg. Also eigentlich, was mir einfällt, ist die Kirche, aber hier ist ja nichts. Oder oben komme ich halt nicht hin und hier ist es halt auch nicht. Es gibt ja auch noch den Airport hier oben. Ganz vergessen. Casket. Sag. Well, reverently held casket, huh? Calling the coffin's a bit of a stretch, but it is being held with like it was holy. Yeah, but where's the problem? I don't see that bozo's card anywhere. That is weird. I'm sure that it is though. I don't know. I bet it's on the bottom of that thing. It might be, but that little hole isn't big enough to crawl under to look. Yeah, good point. This container has to be it too. Let's see. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You were messing with machinery on my maintenance deck, weren't you? What in hell were you trying to do? We weren't messing with anything. We are trying to investigate this container. Investigate? What? I think this will explain. Agate showed lately his bracer emblem. Aha, you lot. Has the case led you to my dock? Right to the middle of it, in fact? Oh, right, I wanted to ask. Can we use that machine? You bet you can. And what are you looking to do exactly? We just need to take a look at the bottom of that container. Could you lift it up, lift it just enough for us to take a look? Sure, I suppose. Wait here a sec. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's locked and safe. You should be able to get a look now. And think, mister, come on, let's see if there's anything here. There. There was indeed a note attached to the bottom of the container. And here it is. Thank you, sir, that's all we needed. Great, let me get this container back down then. Seems you found what you were looking for. I was thanked for your aid, my good man. Haha, don't worry, it was no big deal. Anyway, I don't know what you're investigating, but look, good luck with it. Well, I need to get back to work. Of course, thanks again. Was für einen bescheuerten Hinweis kriegen wir jetzt wieder. Phew, I'm glad he was willing to help. Yeah, now time to get on with it. Alright, the card. The door has been thrown open. Seek here the proof of vanity? Find this in the words of goddess. That's it. Looks like we're just about done. Yeah, I guess so. Words of a goddess. Wait, say goddess and there's really only one place I can think of. Yep, gotta be it. Let's get over there. Off we go. Richtig. Nicht die Kirche, Kappa. Alles andere außer die Kirche. These are the testaments of the Septian Church, aren't they? Do you think this could be the words of goddess the clue was talking about? Most likely. The testaments are meant to be exalted tidings of the goddess immortalized on paper. Now that you mention it, I remember learning something about that in Sunday school. Anyway, let's check it out. When Estelle investigated the book, she found an iron medal wedged between the pages. Found a medal with a two-winged horse and thwart design. Wait, we found it. But man, just look at this thing. A little imposing for a medal, don't you think? It certainly is. That's the Liburnian way. By comparison, Liburnians tend to lean toward keeping things simple and elegant. So it's a cultural thing, I never would have guessed. Plus, what would Ambassador Crane wearing it and all this metal's gonna need the impact of a boot to the head? It kind of works, in a way. That's one way of putting it. Any less showy on a guy with that kind of presence and nobody would notice a damn thing's even there. That applies more than ever too. Losing the medal does seem to have put him on edge. Not much mention it, well whatever. At least we found it, let's go give it back to him. Is it true? You really found my medal? Yep, we got it. Well, here, showing you is probably the best way. Let me return it to you. Oh, it truly is mine. You found it. You really found it. I hate to interrupt for a moment, but is this something or other medal what you were looking for then? It's not something or other medal. It's the Grand Cordon of the Order of the Winged Stallion. This is no ordinary medal. It is an exceptionally high honor that all long to receive and few ever obtain. Who the heck can remember something that long? Did you say something? No, nothing. Anyway, it's the right medal corn thingy, right? Yes, most definitely. This avoids the worst possible scenario. Now if the criminal responsible could just be punished, things will be settled. Do you have any idea who the criminal might be? We've totally got an idea, but unfortunately, where they went is another matter. What? Is there no way you can capture them? Not immediately, no. The one we've got our eyes on? As the culprit is quite the well-known thief. Have you heard the name Phantom Thief B before? Phantom Thief B? He's been appearing in Liburn. So you do know him. Yes. He reigned havoc in the Imperial capital for some time. He was a man who could not be captured even by the Imperial army. It seemed I should be glad that my medal returned at all this time. Yeah, seems that way. Barclay? Sir? Do you have the item prepared? Yes, here. While I feel some regret that things did not proceed to capturing him, against the infamous Phantom Thief B, you can hardly be blamed. You caught my medal in good order and maintained the dignity of the Empire. In acknowledgement of your great service to the Empire, I, the Liburnian Imperial Ambassador, Grant you this Eisenritter's medal. She did her best to keep a straight face. Eisenritter-Medaille. Das ist ein interessanter Name, wenn man Cold Steel gespielt hat. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Congratulations. This is kind of embarrassing. Oh boy. Not so bad once you get used to it. I understand your speechlessness at being awarded such an honor. It must be very hard for you to contain yourself. Ah, sweet youth. I was the same when I received my first medal. However, I do not feel unworthy, no. Your efforts are more than deserving of this. Expect great deeds in the future as is befitting of one to receive this medal. Yeah, thanks. Was kann diese Medaille denn so schön? Da. 20 Verteidigung und Ziel und Mut. Olivier. Du bist doch sowieso schon Airborne, ja, also von daher passt die Medaille wie die Faust aufs Auge bei dir. So, dann geht's jetzt ans Erkunden der Straßen, ne?